Zhao Lusi won the second trial of the criminal prosecution case and used legal means to clear her name. The young lady is too strong. The internet has brought great convenience to people, but it has also provided a stage for criminals to attack others. Rumors appear one after another on the internet, especially celebrities and actors, who are always at risk of being attacked by rumors. The news that Zhao Lusi, an actress from mainland China, won the second trial of her criminal prosecution case has attracted widespread attention. This case stemmed from the fact that Zhao Lusi was maliciously attacked and slandered on Weibo, and she decided to protect her legitimate rights and interests through legal means. After the first and second trials, the court finally ruled that Zhao Lusi won the case. The defendant was required to issue an apology statement on the Sina Weibo platform and compensate Zhao Lusi for his rights protection expenses. Zhao Lusi used legal means to clear her name and fight back against those who spread rumors and slanders. She is so brave. This judgment not only demonstrates the fairness and majesty of the law, but also provides strong support for Zhao Lusi to safeguard her personal rights and interests. In the entertainment industry, a place full of competition and rumors, it is really admirable that Zhao Lusi can bravely stand up to defend her rights and interests. We should also respect everyone's rights and not spread rumors and slander others at will. At the same time, I also hope that Zhao Lusi can continue to bring us more excellent work so that we can see her strength and talent. Latest news, Zhao Lusi won the second instance of her lawsuit against black fans, and the black fans were sentenced to publicly apologize. The news spread quickly on the internet and aroused strong public attention and discussion. Many people express their appreciation for Ms. Zhao Lusi's courage and persistence and believe that her efforts to safeguard personal rights deserve recognition. At the same time, some people have put forward deeper thoughts and discussions on the issue of cyber violence, calling on all sectors of society to work together to combat cyber violence and maintain the health and order of cyberspace. Ms. Zhao Lusi said in an interview that she was not seeking personal fame and fortune, but hoped to attract more people's attention through this case so that more people who have been victimized by online violence would dare to stand up and seek legal protection. She expressed that she hopes to take this opportunity to call on all sectors of society to strengthen supervision and crack down on cyber violence, so as to make cyberspace a more civilized and healthy environment. The victory of this case has also given confidence and hope to many people who have been troubled by online violence. They saw the power of the law and the justice of justice, and strengthened their determination to safeguard their rights and interests. At the same time, this is also a warning and crackdown on online violence, allowing those who are lucky enough to realize that any illegal behavior will be severely punished by the law. Ms. Zhao Lusi's victory was not only a personal victory, but also a defense of the spirit of the rule of law and fairness and justice. Her courage and unremitting efforts won justice for the victims and set a positive example for the entire society. I believe that with the joint efforts of the whole society, the phenomenon of cyber violence will gradually decrease and cyberspace will become clearer and more orderly. However, achieving this goal still requires joint efforts and sustained attention from all sectors of society. In addition to strengthening legal supervision, it is also necessary to strengthen online education and public opinion guidance to improve the public's online literacy and legal awareness. Only with the joint efforts of the whole society can we effectively curb the spread of cyber violence and maintain the cleanliness and health of cyberspace. Such a ruling is of great significance to Ms. Zhao Lusi. Not only does she get justice, but it also sends an important signal to society: everyone is equal before the law, and no one can cross the bottom line. This also makes more people have confidence in the legal system and judicial fairness, and are willing to protect their rights and interests through legal means. The trial process of this case has also attracted widespread attention from all walks of life. Many people applauded the court's ruling, believing it to be a powerful crackdown on online violence and a powerful protection of personal rights. At the same time, some people also reflected on the current online speech environment and called for strengthening the guidance of online public opinion and jointly creating a healthy online environment. For the defendants, this verdict is also a warning, reminding them to abide by laws and regulations and respect the legitimate rights and interests of others. In the internet age, freedom of speech is important, but it cannot be an excuse to infringe on the rights of others. Only on the premise of complying with the law can cyberspace achieve healthy development and become a healthy platform for people to communicate, learn, and share. For society as a whole, the trial and judgment of this case also provided valuable lessons. We need to continuously strengthen the management and supervision of online speech and make cyberspace a civilized and harmonious public domain. At the same time, it is also necessary to strengthen citizens' legal awareness and literacy, consciously safeguard their legitimate rights and interests, and jointly build a society ruled by law. In the future, we hope to use cases like this to further improve the legal system, strengthen network governance, and build a more just and transparent social environment. Only in this way can we achieve the goal of long-term peace and stability in the country, so that everyone can enjoy equal rights and dignity under the protection of the rule of law. Ms. Zhao Lusi's story has been widely circulated on the internet. She is a dynamic and talented public figure who has made a name for herself in the entertainment industry with her hard work and talent. However, as her popularity and influence continue to expand, she has also attracted the attention of some internet trolls and malicious attackers. Some false statements frequently appeared on Ms. Zhao Lusi's Weibo, and some even involved personal attacks and slander. These remarks seriously affected her reputation and image, and also caused great trouble to her life and work. As a public figure, she is well aware of the importance of her image and reputation to career development, so she decided to take action to safeguard her rights. After a long period of preparation and thinking, Ms. Zhao Lusi decided to solve this problem through legal means. She entrusted a professional team of lawyers to prepare to sue the involved persons in court and seek corresponding compensation. This move received strong support from her fans and supporters, who expressed their support and blessings for Ms. Zhao Lusi. As the case progressed, Ms. Zhao Lusi felt alternately nervous and expectant. She knows that this lawsuit is not only related to her personal interests, but also a test and warning to the online speech environment. She hopes that this case will attract more people's attention and make the cyberspace clearer and healthier. In the end, the court's second instance judgment gave Ms. Zhao Lusi a fair result. The defendant not only needs to issue an apology statement on the Weibo platform to apologize to Ms. Zhao Lusi, but also needs to compensate her for the costs of defending her rights. This verdict not only won justice for Ms. Zhao Lusi, but also set a warning for the entire online society that no one should infringe on the legitimate rights and interests of others. Ms. Zhao Lusi's persistence and hard work not only earned her respect, but also set an example for others who have been victimized by online violence. She hopes that through her experience, she can arouse more people's attention and vigilance against online violence and jointly maintain a civilized and harmonious online space. In this case, Ms. Zhao Lusi's road to rights protection was not smooth. She needs to face many difficulties and challenges, including the collection of evidence, the trial of the case, and the pressure of public opinion. However, she always believed in the power and justice of the law and eventually won the case. The victory in this case is not only a personal victory for Ms. Zhao Lusi, but also a powerful blow to malicious attacks and defamation on the internet. It sends a clear signal: in a society governed by the rule of law, any form of online violence will not be tolerated. We should respect everyone's rights and dignity and work together to create a civilized and harmonious online environment. At the same time, this case also reminds us that as public figures, we must always remain vigilant and aware of self-protection. When faced with false remarks and malicious attacks, we should bravely stand up to safeguard our rights and let the law be our strong backing. Only in this way can we remain sober and firm in the complicated online world and fight for ourselves the respect and rights we deserve. In addition, for the majority of netizens, this case also provides an opportunity for reflection. We should realize that cyberspace is not a place outside the law, and everyone's words and deeds on the internet should be restricted and regulated by law. We should abide by online ethics and legal regulations, not spread unverified news and false statements, and not engage in malicious attacks and slander of others. Only in this way can we jointly maintain a healthy and orderly network environment. Finally, the news that Zhao Lusi won the second trial of the criminal prosecution case also sent us a positive signal. No matter what difficulties and challenges we face, as long as we adhere to the principles of justice and the rule of law, we can overcome all difficulties and obstacles. Let us work together to contribute to building a more just, civilized and harmonious society. Cheng Yi was sued by his former company to court, and the reason behind it was li dapu. Netizens, it's really miserable for migrant workers. Cheng Yi was sued by his former company, which aroused widespread discussion among netizens. It is reported that Cheng Yi's former agency Xianji Company took Cheng Yi to court over a contract dispute. Cheng Yi's current agency Huan issued a statement stating that Cheng Yi terminated his contract with his former company in 2015 and confirmed that there was no dispute. This attracted the attention of netizens to Cheng Yi's plight. First of all, Cheng Yi is a hard-working worker on the crew. He has always been filming with a serious attitude. However, being sued to court by the former company that terminated the contract 9 years ago makes people wonder what exactly happened. Some netizens speculated that the former company might want to take Cheng Yi's name back. Because Cheng Yi, Zinzili and Yanzhang all belonged to Xianji Company before, and the former company spent 3,000 yuan on changing the names of the 3 artists. In addition, the former company also took Zinzili, Yanzhang and even the cleaning staff to court, but in the end they failed and became a stalemate. Therefore, some netizens believe that the former company, seeing that Cheng Yi is now popular, may want to ask for compensation to repay its debts. However, although Cheng Yi himself is low-key, he has a huge fan base, good reputation and popularity. Especially in Lotus House, which aired last year, Cheng Yi used his outstanding acting skills to consolidate his popularity in the past 3 years. Therefore, many people believe that this former company, whose contract has been terminated for a long time, will provide better opportunities for Cheng Yi's subsequent development. At the same time, some people think that the former company wants to take this opportunity to extort money. Overall, it is disappointing that Cheng Yi was taken to court by his former company. After all, he has always been working with a conscientious attitude and has performed well both on the set and in variety shows. I hope this dispute can be resolved fairly and will not have a big impact on Cheng Yi's career development. At the same time, we hope that there will be more protection for migrant workers like Cheng Yi to avoid similar contract disputes from happening again.